Look, all I'm trying to say...
I don't want to hear it.
It's not such a big deal.
I'm absolutely not listening.
Besides, missing persons can be a lot.
What? What did she just say?
Childish. You.
I'm not the one that defaced the Chief Constable's poster.
Right. That was meant to be a joke.
And it would have been if you were 5.
If you were gay. If you were gay.
Wrote yourself. You're never going to let this go, are you? You're like a dog with a bone.
100% you that's banging on about it.
No, it's you that keeps banging on about it with all these passive-aggressive silences. Now, can we move on, please?
So, if someone doesn't want to talk to you, it's not because you're dull or they just don't feel like talking, it's because they're being passive-aggressive.
Me? Dull? Huh. At least you got your sense of humour back. Oh, here we go.
Mrs. Finch.
Yes?
D.I. Dixon.
Oh, God, yeah. What the hell's my idea?
This is D.I. Armstrong.
Yeah, sorry.
We're here about your husband.
Right. I was expecting uniformed officers.
Hey, no, don't worry. You got the pros. We're Murder Squad.
So when was the last time that you saw your husband?
Yesterday morning before work. He was going to the gym straight after the office and I went to bed early. So I didn't know he was missing until this morning.
What about his car? Is that missing too?
Yes. Well, it's not his actually. His is in for repairs. Again. He's not a very good driver, so the garage has loaned him one.
Okay. Has he ever gone missing before?
No. Never. And he always calls me if he's going to be late. Sorry. Can I get you a cup of tea?
Oh, God, no. I'm absolutely fine. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I'd love one. Thanks. Milk, 2 sugars. And a bicky would be great.
Won't be a sec.
What are you doing?
What?
The woman's crying and you're staring at her tits.
Am I being obvious?
Is this obvious? Yes, it's obvious.
I can't help it. I mean, practically in my lap, for Christ's sake.
What do you mean you can't help it? Have you got no self-control?
Yes. Actually, no. Well, look, if she didn't want people looking at them, she wouldn't leave them hanging out like that, would she? Oh, I've got to go for a pee. Hold it full. la la.
Close to the edge. To the edge.
He's a solicitor at a junior partner at Stafford McCall on the High Street.
Any difficult cases recently? Anything that might give reason for him to be threatened?
I don't think so. He does conveyancing mainly.
Right. And that's Stafford McCall. It's M-A-C.
Small C.
So how would you describe your marriage to Ted?
Sorry?
Well, was it a very physical relationship?
Was.
Is it a very physical relationship? I'm sorry, I usually work homicide.
I don't see what that's got to do with Ted going missing.
Well, in order for us to build a picture of what might have happened, we need to know everything about his life. For example, was he unusually upset when Princess Diana died?
I think we've got enough to be getting on with. Please do give us a call if you need anything, and we'll show ourselves out. Thank you.
Hey, and don't you worry yourself. 53% of missing persons turn up completely unharmed. Okay?
Right. Oh, Ted.
What the hell was that? Well, you referred to her husband in the past tense. Where did you get 53% from?
I made it up.
Why?
It's called managing expectations. Now, on the one hand, you're giving her hope. It's better than 50-50. And on the other hand, if he does turn up in a shallow grave, it's not such a big shock. Compassionate policing. What's that? I get the curtains twitching. Missing person and a violent burglary in the space of a week. And there's big news of a dog craps on the pavement around here.
Oh, there's your next case then.
So what'd you find out?
Ted's a solicitor. He does conveyancing mainly.
No, red herring. Red herring.
He goes to the gym about 3 times a week. The West Park.
Ah, now you're getting warmer. Clues are all there.
Where?
In the bedroom.
When were you in the bedroom?
I got lost.
Okay.
So, get this. He wears ludicrously tight lycra to go cycling, and she has a well-used dildo squirreled away where he won't find it. Guy's a rug muncher.
How can he be a rug muncher?
A lot of married men are, apparently. Sad but true.
You know what a rug muncher is, don't you?
Yeah, obviously.
It's a lesbian.
No, it's not. It's a gay man.
No, it's a gay woman. Think about it. Rug muncher. Rug muncher.
Oh, yeah. Rug muncher. Yeah. Have you ever been munched?
You know we were talking about inappropriate questions.
Yeah.
Humdinger.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Sorry.
You can't do that.
Okay.
So I finally convinced my partner to go into the station, and he gets in trouble for defacing the chief constable's post.
I don't know it was you.
CCTV camera.
In the main reception area. So now we've been demoted to missing persons for a week.
Listen, I said I was sorry.
No, you didn't. You said I should lighten up and stop taking my career so seriously.
Did I? Well, I'm sorry.
Too late.
Hey. Making a double, please, Tony. Thanks. So, issued any parking tickets yet?
We've been demoted to missing persons, Naz, not traffic.
Yeah, well, what I love about missing persons is that you never know what it's going to turn into. So, you know the drill, boys. We want some of the action. I've got 2-to-1 on suicide. Fancy some of that?
Okay, I'll have a 10 on suicide.
Okay, Jack. £10 suicide. I've got 8-to-1 on murder.
I'll have a fiver on that, sir.
These are good odds.
8-to-1 murder. How about you? What are you having? Or you can have 2-to-1 death by misadventure, 13-to-1 that he's eloped, or you can sort out all your Christmas presents on a ritual beheading. Now, I'll give you 250-to-1 on that.
Are you serious?
Okay, 300-to-1.
What, I mean, you guys are betting on the outcome of a case.
Hey, it's sometimes how we deal with emotionally difficult cases.
Okay, stick me down for a fiver that he's eloped.
Good girl.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. A body fitting Ted's description was found in the river.
Thank you.
Oi!
Oh, yes, looking like a suicide.
It's not fair.
Well, he had a half-decent innings, I suppose. Made it to 40.
No, I mean the betting. Naz already knew about the body. I should get my fiver back.
Well, at least it's not a missing persons anymore. I mean, we could have been on this a week before we realised it was a suicide.
Not suicide.
Oh, come on, it's a classic suicide. Married man, realises he's gay, can't handle the lies and guilt, does one off the nearest bridge.
This way.
Hey! Hey! String him up and take a photo! You know, like in Jaws? Love that film.
Right behind you.
What?
Right behind you.
I don't think she heard.
Family liaison officer had to sedate her. She's pretty distraught.
She think it's a relief. I mean, if he has been batting for the other side, it'll be the first time she's seen him stiff in a while.
Oh my God. There's more to marriage than sex.
Is there? I mean, in terms of upsides, is there really?
Yes, there is.
Like?
Like companionship.
Having to put up with each other's annoying habits, next.
I don't know. Joy of shared experiences.
Having to go places you don't want to go on holiday, next.
Raising a family.
The end of all-night parties and lie-ins.
When was the last time you went to an all-night party?
That's not the point. If you got kids, no one invites you to all-night parties.
Okay, when was the last time you were invited to an all-night party?
Look, I just like the idea that I might be, okay?
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm off.
What? Where?
Home.
It's not even 5.
Yeah? And I've got a busy evening planned.
So, what are you up to?
Tuesday night's pub quiz night.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll probably go clubbing.
Sadly, the male seal will never set eyes on the female seal again.
Christ! Stupid program.
Ça commence avec toi.
Why do people have these stupid doorbell tunes? I mean, what's wrong with a bell?
Maybe some people think it's boring.
It's a doorbell. It's not meant to be exciting. It's a noise that tells you somebody's at the door. I mean, after the first ding, you know someone's there, right? But then you got to listen to the rest of the ding-dong, ding-dong, ding-dong without it telling you anything you don't already know.
Were you lonely as a child?
Hi. Sorry, I was asleep.
Mrs. Finch, we're sorry to bother you again. We just have a few more questions. It won't take long.
Sure. No problem. I mean,
So, do you think it was suicide?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it's less distressing than murder for you and your family.
Was Ted a strong swimmer?
Oh, yes, he was. He loved swimming.
Would you say he'd ever suffered from depression?
No, he was generally a pretty happy person. He didn't suffer any great mood swings or anything.
Any problems at work or any money worries at all?
Oh, no. He loved his work, and it paid pretty well. Enough for us, anyway.
Are you aware of any issues that Ted may have had with gambling or with drugs?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Ted was very cautious, and he hated gambling, and drugs really weren't his thing.
Was Ted gay?
No, of course he wasn't gay.
Sometimes suicide can be motivated by the burden of a secret that's very difficult to share.
That is ridiculous. We have been married for 10 years. He wasn't gay.
Sorry. Sometimes we have to ask difficult questions.
Can I use your bathroom?
Sure. It's upstairs, and it's first on the right.
First on the right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mrs. Finch, would you mind taking me through the events of Ted's last few days?
Hello.
Hi. I'm Charlie. I'm a family friend.
D.I. Armstrong.
Right. Yes, I was just leaving.
Do you mind me asking what you're doing in here?
Well, Lucy was upset. Obviously, well, you would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I suppose.
So I just popped over for some moral support.
Moral support? Upstairs?
Yes.
Why? Am I smelling lavender oil?
Oh, no, yes. Well, no, it's not what you...
No, that's definitely lavender oil.
Yes, no, it was, Lucy was tense and wanted a massage, so I offered. I've done a course.
You've done a course? Well, don't let me keep you.
No, right, no, yes, okay. Just,
How did Ted get on with his colleagues at the firm?
Hey, yeah. I just bumped into Frank upstairs.
Actually, it's, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie. Upstairs.
Bye, Charlie.
Right, Lucy. I'll just see myself out.
Family friend.
Close family friend?
I agree it's suspicious, but without hard evidence, we shouldn't draw any conclusions.
That is the hard evidence. You gave her a massage.
That's it? He gave her a massage, therefore they're having an affair.
Yeah, there is no such thing as a non-sexual massage.
What? You're not serious.
Having someone rub their oily hands all over your naked body, that in the real world is known as foreplay.
It's not necessarily sexual. It is an ancient form of mental and physical therapy.
It's just an excuse to be felt up by a stranger, which, as we all know, is the #1 female fantasy.
I have a sports massage from a female masseuse once a month.
Interestingly, being felt up by a male stranger is only the #2 female fantasy.
You spend a lot of time on the internet.
Hey, I bet you I can get a confession out of him in 5 minutes.
To the murder?
No, just shagging the victim's missus.
Okay. $5.
You're on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
5 minutes from when we get in the room.
Okay. So, 5 minutes from now.
Hi. Good morning. Please, yes, take a seat. Yes, sit down, make yourself comfortable.
So you're Ted's boss, right?
Well, no, not exactly. I mean, I've been here longer than him, so I'm a senior partner, but, no, I never saw him as my junior, just as a friend and a colleague.
And how long have you been friends with Ted and Lucy?
Well, pretty much since he joined the firm, so that's, what, almost 9 years now.
You're married, right?
Yes, to Sarah. Yes. We have 2 beautiful children.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And how long have you been popping around to give Lucy a massage?
No. no, that was the first time.
And does Sarah know that you have this kind of relationship with Lucy?
What do you mean? No, look, we're just friends. I've already told you that.
Yeah, you have. But I find it very suspicious that 24 hours after we dragged Ted's body from the river, you've got your oily hands all over his widow.
Okay, look, there is nothing sexual about a proper massage. It's actually an ancient form of mental and physical therapy.
Yeah, well, not at the Ace Sauna or massage parlor, it isn't.
What?
Apparently.
Right. Okay, well, I wouldn't know about that. Look, honest, there's really nothing between us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe you. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna phone forensics right now, and I'm gonna have them go over Lucy's bedroom, bathroom, and underwear, yours too. And if they find any trace of physical intimacy between the two of you, I'm gonna get your wife in for questioning. And we all know what that means, don't we, Charlie? Now, have you been knobbing Lucy?
Okay, look, yes, fine. We've been seeing each other.
Don't you lie to us again.
Or we'll have you down the station faster than you can say happy ending.
Oh, there was one more thing. Are you handling Ted's will here at the firm?
Yes, yes, we have a reciprocal arrangement here whereby the partners take care of each other's legal affairs. It keeps down on costs.
And did he have life insurance?
Yes, I think he did.
How much was it worth?
Well, I don't know. It's 300,000.
Okay. Where were you on the night that Ted went missing?
At home. With my wife. Okay, look, all right, I popped round to see Lucy after work.
Because you knew Ted was at the gym?
Yes. But look, I was home by 8. My wife will verify that.
We'll see, won't we? You go first.
So, what do you reckon?
We had a motive, too, actually. Sex and money.
Are there ever any others?
Plenty.
Like what?
Revenge.
Yeah, well, apart from revenge.
Hatred, jealousy, rage, religion, power.
Yeah, well, around here, it's only ever sex and money.
With Ted in the freezer, Lucy stands to inherit the house plus 300 grand, and Charlie gets Lucy. Could have been either of them.
Nah, there may be other things, but they're not murderers.
Hey! Hey! Right.
Oh, God, do we have to do this? Yeah, well done. Thought I'd let you have this one. Good for your confidence.
Hello, George. Don't worry about him, he's with me.
Dad!
I've taken early retirement.
What?
It's time to move on, love. Done my bit, 31 years serving the community.
You love the job, it's your life.
It was. Just not all of it. Anyway, things have changed. When I joined, you spent your time being a copper. Now it's all about paperwork and petty bureaucracy.
No, it's not.
Back in the good old days, you could get on with the job without always looking over your shoulder. Hello, Tony.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, Pete. What are you doing around here?
I'm an entrepreneur now, mate. Peter Dixon, home security. There you go.
Nice one.
You two know each other?
We play in the police poker league together.
Beat the bad guys.
Yeah. I thought of adding to a pulp. I thought we probably wouldn't play with the liberal middle classes.
So where you based?
Back of the van at the moment. But I'm looking into some serviced offices just up the road. Got to go where the money is. Hey. Yeah, you must know George.
This is your George?
The one and only. The apple of my eye.
I always thought George was your son.
Ha!
Look, I'll let you two get on and chat, yeah? I've got work to do. I'll catch you later.
Not unless I catch you first.
Hey.
Hey.
Dad! Why didn't you tell me you were here?
I wanted to surprise you.
What are you doing putting out fake incident boards? That's illegal.
Ah, now, that is a clever marketing strategy. A few days before we drop leaflets in an area, we stick out a few incident signs. Muggings, murders, burglaries. Then we sit back and wait for the phone to ring. Nice, eh?
You can't do that.
Can't do what?
Put out fake incident boards.
Oh, yeah, I want to have a word with you about that. That is genius.
What?
Look, even better. We'll tell you whenever there's a murder or something. You can do some cold calling in the area.
You're a lucky girl having a boss like that. Watch and learn, my girl. Watch and learn.
Yeah, she's a good kid. Come on your feet. We got a case to solve.
In a minute. He's not my boss.
Okay, well, I'll just be waiting outside for you then.
He's not my boss.
Must be nice having your dad move into the area.
Yeah, can I ask you a favour?
Sure. What?
Just don't encourage him.
What do you mean?
He'll be offering you commission before you know it.
Hey, bring it on.
What?
Look, he's in the business of preventing crime. We're in the business of solving it. The more crime he prevents, the less we have to solve. Everyone's a winner.
No.
You're a member of a gym.
Jim's a for sad, desperate narcissist, but a penchant for self-abuse.
So how often do you go?
Yeah, very funny. No, I mean, seriously. Who wants to drag themselves out of bed on a Sunday morning, come down here, do an hour on a treadmill, looking at a wall?
Presumably people who enjoy the benefits of being fit, the natural high of endorphins.
What's wrong with a lion and a good shag? Or even a bad shag, for that matter?
Yeah. The problem is, unless you keep in shape, you're likely to wake up alone, ergo no shag, good or bad. Which brings us full circle back to self-abuse. Excuse me. Can you tell me where the manager's office is, please?
Yeah, sure.
Look, I have to go. I've got some people here. All right? Okay, bye-bye. Sorry about that. So, how can I help?
Edward Finch, you recognize him?
Yes, I think he's a member.
Not anymore. He's dead.
What?
We pulled him out of a river yesterday.
Oh my God, this is awful.
How well did you know?
Well, not that well, I mean. You know, I try to get to know all of our members.
Who do you hang out with?
Like I said, I didn't really know him very well.
You married?
Yes.
Kids?
Yes, I have 2 children. Why? What's that got to do with anything?
They're your kids?
Are they mine? Yes, of course they are.
Cute.
See what I mean? Like hamsters on a wheel. all beating themselves up because they can't get laid.
What's the typical profile of your members?
Men mostly, about 60%, 30 to 40 years, professional types.
Sexual orientation?
Don't think that's any of our business.
No? I'd want to know what's going on in the showers if I were you.
Look, I don't know what sort of club you think we're running, but we're not like that.
Really?
As far as we know, this was the last time Ted was seen alive. Did you see him on Monday?
Monday? It was very busy on Monday. It's busy most nights.
Do you keep a log of when members enter and exit the club?
Yes, they have to swipe their cards in and out.
Do you think you could give us a list of who was here that evening?
Sure. Just give me a minute.
Okay. That looks like Tony.
That is Tony.
Let me get this straight. You've been a member of a gym for 6 months, and you've never mentioned it once.
Didn't I?
No, you have not. Anyway, don't worry. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, much.
I ain't embarrassed.
Jack thinks gyms are for self-abusing narcissists.
No, that's not exactly what I said.
Yeah, it is. Lonely saddos who can't get a date anywhere else.
Yeah, well, you know, it's better than that plump, paunchy look men get around about 40.
There are plenty of other ways of staying in shape other than going to the gym.
Then why are you so flabby?
Then why are you two so obsessed by losing weight?
Hey, look, here it is. Edward Finch arrived at the gym at 6:38 and left the gym at 11:06.
Jesus, what time does this place stay open till?
Midnight.
What was he doing there for 4.5 hours?
Do you know what, guys? You two should join the gym. Check it out, see who's who.
I don't think so.
No. You can go in undercover style. Don't let them know you're cops. And you could use the time to get yourself in shape, Jack.
Yeah, I suppose I could lose a couple of pounds.
Just a couple.
It's literally just your tummy.
No. That was relaxed. Now try it. Go on.
Yeah, it's just your tummy, literally.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bollocks. God!
How you doing? Good?
Yeah,
you
great.
ready?
Yeah.
We'll start with something light. And
Yep,
build you
please.
up, all right?
Yep.
Simple exercise. Curls. Ready? Just look straight. 1.
Right, got
Bang.
it. Yeah.
2, look at the muscle. Yeah?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
Pretty simple.
Thanks.
Right, go on, have a go.
Okay.
Back straight.
Okay.
Hold your belly in.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Breathe from here. That's right. Come on. I'm gonna go and have a run, yeah? Warm up. See
Yeah,
you in a minute.
you go ahead. Thanks. Mother.
Excuse me, have we met before?
I think so.
Are you a friend of Ted's?
Never heard of him.
Ted Finch?
No, sorry.
Ted Finch recommended the club to me. Do you know him? He's like 6'1", dark hair, pale skin. He's a Mankin cyclist.
Nah, sorry.
When did you join the club?
About 6 months ago.
Your BMI's too high. You're carrying too much flat, mate.
Get off!
Look. Feel that. Go on.
Jesus. They're like concrete. That's amazing.
You work hard enough, you'll have a couple of these bad boys. Now, come on. 100. Pump.
Right hand in the air, left hand in the air, everybody in the air, let's go in the air, right hand in the air, left hand in the air, everybody in
It's very brave of you to be the only guy in the class.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a bit more mixed. So I'm Mac, by the way.
I'm Georgina.
Haven't seen you before.
No, I'm new. I was introduced to the club by Ted Finch. Do you know him?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, nice to meet you, Georgina.
Nice to meet you. Georgie.
Georgie. Well.
All right. Bye.
Whew. Got a real kick off those endorphins. Feel so energized, so pumped. Tell you, I am gonna get so ripped.
So, what about the case?
What about it?
Did you meet anyone, make any contact?
Give us a chance. Slowly, catchy monkey.
Slowly, catchy monkey.
You got it.
That's a really creepy expression.
You've got to breathe. That's why you passed out.
Yeah.
You still feeling a bit sore?
Yeah, I'm a bit stiff. Yeah. Right shoulder.
You write this down. We've got a program for the next 6 months, yeah?
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me just...
Remember.
Okay.
High volume.
Tony.
Medium.
Sorry, Tony. I can't write if you do it.
I'll do it then. High volume, medium intensity.
Right.
That means a lot of reps, very little weightage, yeah?
I like... Little weight is good.
Little weight is good.
Yeah, little weight is good.
Hey,
Hey.
how's it going?
Well, the case has taken a backseat to Jack's bodybuilding program, obviously.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Slowly, catchy monkey.
Yeah, Jack says that all the time.
You put yourself, okay? Come on, that's right. And you got sit downs.
Sit downs?
Yeah.
What's this?
Autopsy results back? Well, it was just as we thought. He drowned.
Yeah, and?
Bruising to his right elbow and right knuckle.
So you think he was in a fight?
Well, possibly. But there's no bruising to his head and no other signs of any struggle. But we did find alcohol in his system. You know, traces of wine in his stomach. Plus, he was on antidepressants and steroids.
Steroids?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about the car?
Any vehicles that have been stolen or abandoned didn't match.
Your whole suicide theory rests on him being gay, for which you have absolutely no evidence.
You're determined I don't win this bet, aren't you?
I don't give a toss about the bet. I want to solve this case. You don't do that by having hunches and finding evidence that fits.
Why not?
Because it's just not how you're supposed to do it, Jack.
What, you don't have theories?
I have instincts, but no, I just gather evidence until an answer reveals itself.
Or until you bore your partner to death. Let's call it a day. We'll head back to the gym tomorrow.
Right hand in the air, left hand in the air. Everybody in the air, let's go in the air. Right hand in the air, left hand in the air. Everybody in the air, let's go in the air. Slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the front, bring it back, slide to the right, slide.
Well, technically, I'm unemployed. Probably unemployable too.
Horrible boss let you go.
No. I sold my software company a couple of months ago, so should keep me in tea and toast for a few weeks.
Sounds all right.
Yeah. I worked for myself for too long. Don't think I could cope with being told what to do.
So, not married then?
No. Relationships take time, don't they? And I never had any. Worked my butt off for 10 years to the exclusion of pretty much everything.
Yeah, not much, but...
That's all,
Okay, perfect. All right, back.
Hey, how was the Zumba?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Silly, but fun.
Hey, tell you what, why don't we put in some overtime tonight? Huh? We could get a takeaway. Make a thing of it. What do you say?
I can't. I have a meeting Dad, and he's coming over for dinner, and I feel really bad if I blow him out.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening.
How's it going?
Calves was a bit burnt, but the Merlot's all right.
I meant for the membership, mate.
Oh, God, that. Fell asleep after a couple of pages. That stuff's more Naz's speed.
It's not burnished, it's well done.
Isn't that right, Naz?
Do you know how many times on average a new member visits the gym before cancelling?
See what I mean? He loves it. Don't know, mate. 50?
24?
11. That's how they make their money. £100 joining fee, 6 months minimum membership equates to £70 a visit.
Bloody hell.
Hey, no.
Hey.
Hey, what you doing here? Thought you were having dinner with George.
No. I'm playing poker with him.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Want to change the meter? Oh, don't give me the money dance.
Well, go and sit in the car.
You go sit in the car.
It's your bloody car.
I'm not paying for the beer then.
Little minx. I thought she was up to something.
What?
I reckon she's gone on a date with someone from the gym.
Nah, not Georgie.
Yeah, I saw them earlier.
Bingo.
What?
David MacDonald. He was nailed for dealing steroids 3 years ago, and he pulled a knife on the arresting officer. He's not the bloke Georgina's out on a date with, is he?
Dunno. I only saw him from behind. It's unlikely, though, isn't it?
Yeah. 1 in 100. Don't worry about it.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I'm not always good with the bubbles. Sorry, 1 second. No, it's fine. Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, it's gone to answering machine again.
And text her.
And say what? Ronnie's a cop killer. She'd think I was taking the piss.
You could get the surveillance team to run a location on her phone.
Good idea. You ring him.
That's how I found out my ex was shagging the sous chef. Yeah, tracked her phone to a travel tavern on the A4. Classy, right? Look at Babby going. Pete's way in.
Naz Omar, I'd like to run a location on a mobile phone number, please. Quick scan.
Jesus, I need a piss.
Georgina!
Jack? Jack! Thank you.
This is ridiculous. I was only taking a piss, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but you chose to do it on her lavender. Plus, she says she got an eyeful of your knob. Surprisingly, her words, not mine.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
I am, to be honest. Is that bad?
Okay, before you say anything, I'm sorry I messed up your date last night, but he was a potential suspect. Moving on. Do you want the good news?
Yes.
Okay. Last night, while I was at the station, I thought, well, since I'm here, I might as well do some work. I sat through 5 hours of CCTV footage, and guess what?
You thought it was a reality show?
No. Ted's hire car was in town at 8 o'clock when he was supposed to be at the gym.
So what are you saying? It was stolen?
Well, either that or he wasn't at the gym. Ooh. Huh?
Oh.
Hey. Ooh. Am I forgiven?
Ish.
We've been checking through the membership list, and one name in particular stands out, a David McDonald. Was he here the night that Ted Finch went missing?
Let's have a look. McDonald. Looks like he hasn't been in for over a month.
Okay, so Ted could have got out of the gym without swiping his card if he jumped over the barrier or gone out the window, but why would he want to do that?
Because if he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing, he'd still have an alibi, wouldn't he?
That's a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Do you have CCTV here?
Yes, some.
We'd like the discs for the night that Ted disappeared.
Right, I forgot, sorry. We're having a few problems with our CCTV.
Problems?
Yeah. Some of the cameras are not working very well.
Which cameras?
Well, the one in reception and also one outside the main doors. Sorry.
He's lying. We've got a warrant for the CCTV.
Warren, please. What's your dad's number?
What? Why?
Come on, what's your dad's number?
Where did you get these from, Dad?
I know the guy's got a security contract at the gym.
Of course you do. Hey, rewind that. Yeah, there. Is that the manager swiping Ted out?
Hello?
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question, and if I think your answer is a lie, I'm going to arrest you. Do you understand me?
Who is it, Bob?
It's all right, darling. It's just for me. Would you mind if we did this somewhere private?
Sure.
All right, I've got something to tell you both. Ted and I were having an affair.
See? Told you.
What? No, you didn't. You said Ted was gay. You never said Bob was too.
No, I knew he was gay from the first moment we met him.
Absolutely didn't. If you'd even thought that, you'd have said something.
Yeah, I did, actually.
Sorry, excuse me, I'm still here, you know.
Yeah, all right, go on.
We both had to keep it a secret because we're both married. That's why I would use my card to swipe him out, so that if his wife ever wanted proof he was where he said he was, it would be there on the entry logs. He was a bit paranoid.
Sneaky. So what happened the night he died?
Well, we met for a few drinks and a quick bite to eat, chatted for a few minutes in his car, said goodnight, and it's the last time I ever saw him.
Where?
Where what?
Where did you go for a drink?
Oh, it's at the riverside, the bar just down by the river. It's very discreet.
Was it you got him into the steroids?
No. He very much did that himself. He was buying them online. I finally persuaded him to stop. He'd been off them for a couple of weeks.
What was his mood the night he died?
He was fine. He was happy, I'd say. I mean, he'd struggled with depression. Lying to his wife was pretty stressful, but not enough to kill himself. I mean, not in a million years.
How did he die, then?
I don't know, and it's driving me crazy. Can I go now?
Yep. But don't even think about leaving town without asking me first, okay?
Okay.
Always wanted to say that.
Technically can leave town.
Don't spoil it.
None of the staff... Oh, wait. None of the staff saw anything and they don't have CCTV.
Skim milk, right?
Skim milk, 4 sugars.
Well, this is where he went in. We found his body half a mile away. Must have been dragged there by the current.
This is a shelf, right? It's a sudden drop. If someone fell in here, they'd immediately be out of their depth. What if it was just a mugging that went wrong? He got into a struggle, hence the bruising on his knuckles and elbow, and he ended up in the river.
Well, like you said, he was a strong swimmer. We need to get onto the garage that lent him the car, find out whether it was an automatic or a manual, and the make and model. Hi, Bob, D.I. Armstrong. Listen, you know you said you spoke to Ted in his car the night he died? Yeah. Where was it parked? Right. Thank you. We need to talk to Naz.
You think the car went in the river?
Yup. Hey, Naz, talk to me about antidepressants. No, they're not for me, you idiot.
Different people have different side effects to monoamine oxidase inhibitors.
To what?
Antidepressants.
Oh.
But a common one is drowsiness. And we also found steroids in his system, but you say he'd quit.
He had. 2 weeks before he died.
There could still be traces. Well, you certainly don't want to go cold turkey on steroids.
Yeah? Why?
Oh, they have some seriously nasty withdrawal symptoms.
Like what?
Dizziness, low blood pressure, tiredness.
I've got it. Right, get this. Ted parks the car next to the river. He's already feeling tired and drowsy. His wife tells us that he'd never driven an automatic before, and he wasn't a good driver at the best of times. Now, not being familiar with an automatic, he accidentally puts the car into reverse instead of drive. The car goes backwards into the river, over the ledge, down into 10 foot of water, maybe more.
Yeah, but surely he would have just opened the car door and got out.
No, because water's coming rapidly through the air vents, so he tries to smash the window with his right fist and then his right elbow, hence the bruising.
But we know he got out.
But by the time he smashed the window, the interior of the car's flooded. The car's 2 meters below the surface. Now, either he drowned inside the car and then floated out of the window, or he got out of the car but never made it to the surface.
I taught him everything he knows.
Yeah.
Smash driver's window.
Just like you said, George. Just like you said, George.
You know what? It's fine. I'll let you have this one. That's 1 case each and a draw. Although, I do think you got a bit lucky.
Lucky?
Yeah, lucky.
Hey, I said he was gay right from the get-go.
A lucky guess.
Okay, if it's just to do with luck, you won't mind putting your money where your mouth is and betting on who cracks the next case.
Fine.
20 quid.
30.
Let's make it 40.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later, Naz.
See you guys.
You know the secret of being a great detective?
There is no secret, Jack. Just follow procedure. Simple as that.
Instinct. Follow your instinct. It's the only thing that makes us different from computers.
Yeah? Well, my instinct says you're full of it.
Oh, really?
And another thing, you know? I get out plenty.
Yeah. How was the party?
Oh, it's good, thanks.
Yeah? Couldn't have been that good. You answered after the first rain.
There'll be no baking today.
Neither will there be any poaching, frying, grilling, searing, or broiling.
Whatever the hell that is. One of your contestants died last night. Competition continues this afternoon. You're joining it.
This is so cool!
Police work and cooking, that's all I need.
But you're going to become a spinster.
You can't be a spinster at my age.
Spinsterism is not age specific. More